Are England the real bloody deal? Of course, bit of a bumpy road heading into the tournament, but the Three Lions are amongst the favourites, if not the favourites. But will they go off to a flying start? Standing in the way is Serbia. That's right, folks, back once again with another preview video today. It's Group C action with, of course, Serbia taking on the Three Lions. That is England, of course. Will they get off to a flying start? Will they get off to a bit of a whimper, of course? We'll get into it, all of it, in a second, of course. Big shout out to the VIPs. They are the patrons, you know who you are. And again, if you're new, smash the old subscribe. Your one-stop shop for Euro 2024 is right here, boys and girls. We've got predictions on the cat, my own predictions, watch-alongs, previews, reviews, everything all under one roofski, of course. So make sure you subscribe. And can I get 50 likes on the video? Is that too much to ask for? That is all down to you. Costs you absolutely nothing, but of course does wonders for the algorithm, of course. So anyway, let's take a little look at what we're talking about. It is Serbia, it is England, and of course it's coming at you this coming weekend. That's right. Let's get into it. Serbia qualified as Group G runners-up, secured their spot on the 19th of November 2023. This is their fifth tournament. The Dragan Stojkovic, your manager, with the star man Mitro goal up top. They are in Group C with the odds at the moment 8-1 to win the group, 7-4 on to qualify, and of course to win the whole thing 66-1. But my prediction is a group stage exit. That's right. It's a very difficult group. When you take England out of the mix here, England should be strong enough in this group. I'm not trying to say that they got no hope in this game. That's not true. Serbia do have a chance in this game. They've got a chance in every one of these games. But this is a tough old group when you consider what's at stake. Let's take a look at Serbia's run in here. They do take on England in their first game, 16th of June. We're talking about it right here, right now. Then it's Slovenia. Win that game, and it's all changes for you. All changes. But will they cancel each other out? All going for the same glory here. And then they'll take on the Danes, which also will be a very difficult game on June the 25th. Let's take a look then at the squad. These are the chosen ones for Serbia, of course, with the likes of Rečkovic at the back. There's actually quite a decent team here. You've got Milinkovic at the back. You've got Milinkovic, Savic, Kostic, Tadic. And up top, you've got quite a juicy lineup there with Vlahovic, Jovic, and Mitrovic. Can they all play at once? Now, that's a question that I cannot answer. Hopefully, you guys can answer. And when you do look at the squad, this is my starting 11 for Serbia. It's quite tasty when you look at it, player by player. We've got Rečkovic between the sticks. We've also got Pavlovic there. We've got Milinkovic and Grudic at the back. Where are we? Let me just get up to speed there. We've got Lucic there in midfield, Ilic, and then Milinkovic, Savic in pulling some strings, Tadic on the left-hand side, Kostic also offering some width out there with Mitrovic and Vlahovic. It is difficult to get all the big boys in this squad, but it is a tasty-looking team. And on their day, these Serbian folks can't beat anybody, that's right. But standing in the way today is a tricky one, and that is England, the Three Lions, coming at you right here, right now. They qualified as Group C winners, and of course they've done that on the 17th of October 2023. They've been here 10 times in the past, and Southgate is the man for the moment, of course. Jude Bellingham for me is the star man. A lot of fingers may be pointing at Harry Kane being the star man. He'll be the guy putting the ball in the back of the net. But Jude Bellingham is the face of England right now, and this is his tournament to shine. They are, of course, in Group C with 5-2 on to win the group. Odds at the moment 25-1 on to qualify as well. To win the trophy, 10-3 as of recording. My prediction for England is a semi-final berth, which of course will be a very difficult one for them to navigate. Of course, this is their group, this is their resume here. They take on Serbia, of course we're talking about it now, June 16th. Then it's the Danes, tricky one, tasty one on June the 20th. Then of course they'll complete the trio against Slovenia on June the 25th. And at that point, or before that game, maybe England can rest a few players and give some other guys a crack at the whip as well. Let's take a look then at the chosen ones. Then, of course, a couple of standouts for me in here. We've got Pickford, of course, between the sticks. We've got the likes of Luke Shaw. We've got Konza in there, Declan Rice. But Adam Wharton, ex-Rover, of course, doing us all proud. It makes the squad alongside the likes of Kobe Mainu, Harry Kane, and Anthony Gordon, etc., etc. So, of course, I think, rumour has it, the team news for this match is already out there. Now, I have not actually looked at this, not looked at what Gareth Southgate is going to play, but this is what I would have played, and it is either spot on or very similar. So, let's take a look at my team. I've gone with Pickford, Trippier on the left-hand side, Walker on the right, Stones and Gay. We got Saka, Foden, Rice, Bellingham, Trent Alexander-Arnold in there, and Harry Kane. Now, I do know majority of these players are the same as Southgate's. I don't know if I've got it spot on, but it's pretty much close to the money, if I do say so myself. So, a sort of tried and trusted for the most part attacking line there. Maybe a couple of question marks at the back, but we'll see what comes out on top on this one. Let's take a look then at the game itself then, shall we? Coming at you at the Veltins Arena on the 16th of June. Of course, all eyes on this one on Sunday. Played each other just the one time. I'll talk about that shortly. Serbia's form is pretty much as I left you, 42% form for them right now. They did win their last match. As for England, they've actually gone down from 67% form to 50% form for them right now. Just one win in the last 5 matches. That one win was Bosnia. We'll talk about that in a minute. The one and only victory for England was played way back in June 2003. It was a 2-1 win for England. Now heading into this, Serbia on the back of a couple of preparation matches, 2-1 loss to Austria, but a big 3-0 win against a non-qualified Sweden. As for England, 3-0 winners over Bosnia, of course, but they do come into this on the back with the most recent match, a 1-0 loss against Iceland. That's right. But bear that in mind, of course. Let's take a little look at the bookies odds here. 13-2 is your Serbia, 9-4 on is your England. Those odds may have fluctuated a little bit. I'm now looking at 11-2 for Serbia. They might have shortened a little bit, and 20-9 on for England. 15-4 the draw. I got 31-10 the draw at the moment. But the public vote going overwhelmingly so in favour of England. 83% of the people that have voted have gone for England, with 12% going for Serbia and 5% the draw at the moment. For me, though, on this one, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking England need to deliver a result. The fans are excited, or maybe a little bit disappointed actually from that Iceland game, but they're excited about the potential of this England squad. And of course, if they were to get off to a flyer, maybe a 2 or a 3-0 victory, then of course the fans are going to be right back on track. And of course, the coming home songs will be out there, and of course people will start to really believe in this team again. They need to answer some questions. The Bosnia performance was good, second half anyway. The Iceland one was a little bit shitty, in fact very shitty. So they need a performance somehow, somewhere, to get the fans back on track, because they believe for the most part, but some of them need convincing that they are actually favourites. So for me, though, I'm going to go with a 2-0 win here for England. It's going to be a business-like performance again, nothing too fancy. Might be a little bit ordinary, a little bit boring, but right now this is just the results stage. Just get the results done. You don't have to win new fans here. You just got to get the old ones back on track. So 2-0 win for me for England, and that puts Serbia in a bit of a pickle, but big game for them. Match number 2. It's always been about match number 2 for Serbia. This one is a chance for them to cause a few upsets, or a little bit of an upset. And I don't want to discredit Serbia here. I think they're a very good side. They've got some very good individuals, but can all those big time attacking players combine to give Serbia a real threat? An early goal though by Serbia, and guess what? It could be Iceland 2.0 once again, and England could be looking at a bit of a wobble early doors. Anyway, that's it. Make sure you subscribe, smash the like. Catch you later for the next one. Again, 50 likes if you can. Being a bit cheeky out there. Can we get the 50 likes? Of course, 50 likes for England, 50 likes for Serbia. Come on then, guys. You can do it. Until then, we are done.